Hey, man. What up, man?
Who that? What's up with it? What's up, boy?
What's good, G? I actually just had like two thoughts on a couple of the topics y'all were just talking about.
Uh-huh.
I think with everything that you've already just built up on in terms of with your brand,
Mm-hmm.
same thing with Lux. You know, I feel like that battle, like you just said, will sell regardless, right? Like it's not really, and it's the same thing with the no promo. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I feel like when people just say no promo is because they literally are just sitting down every day waiting for people to just entertain them, right? Like I
Mm-hmm.
feel like if you got shit to do, you're not gonna be sitting around waiting for like constant promo. And additionally, they have been promoting. You feel me? So like
Mm-hmm.
a lot of times, all love to all the bloggers, even like Caps. Caps don't really do much but just sit at home and record, and do content. So he wants like
Mm-hmm.
consistent every second on Twitter, and
So
that's
you
not
saying
reality.
bloggers kind of want it so they can get some
They can
more
get
shit to.
content. You feel me? That's
Okay.
that's what I'm saying. It's like there's a lot of things I see in the culture that I feel like that's why is people say it's dying because we're tearing down the very company. I'm gonna even say URL because like I feel like you were one of the spare like the main leaders of the culture, and that's as well with Smack in them, right? It was you, it was Surf, it was
Mm-hmm.
Rock. Like there was a certain thing that the culture was together. Like we try to call it whatever we want to call it, but they really did keep the culture like together as one. That's why we felt like a community. Versus
Mm-hmm.
now, all this stuff makes it feel like it's not a community. That's really what's the issue. The real issue is the divide, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the divide happens when all of these people, like people come in and try to like divide and conquer. Shout out to to Adam. It's not even that. It's just I feel like with you and Lux, it's a blockbuster. Like there's certain fans like us. We don't like,
Mm-hmm.
we're not in every chat. We're not in all that stuff. But we really just follow the culture. Like I have the app. I watch it here when I get back, throw it on with my boys, whatever the case may be, and we just watch it like a
Just
real
enjoy it.
sport. You
Yeah.
feel me? So
Mm-hmm.
even with you, like how you kind of explained it in terms of with URL and the dude Q the barber, I disagree with his thought, and I feel like that, like he made a statement like, "Oh, that's 100% correct." Like URL is going to try to sabotage you, but that's like I feel like that's a brainwashed kind of statement because somebody like Hitman, who literally came from the Midwest, and Smack did welcome you into that circle of in terms of that mainstream of battle rap, and you took advantage and show why you really are who you are, right? It's the same New York that you went to and got the love. It's the same New York that you went to and really stamped your shit and made it recognized. So I always I want you to keep in mind when people try to dissuade you and tell you and poison you in a way of, oh yeah, they're gonna do this and they're gonna do that because that's what they're feeling, right? Because that's a some when you're at the top for so long, it's a tear down situation. Same as you. You see it every day. Niggas want to tear you down because that's because of what you've been doing and how consistent you've been doing. So,
Well,
in
let me
all in
ask you
all,
this.
like I feel like you definitely should consider just because I love what you're doing right now. What you did yesterday with Lux, that reminded me of that old feeling of like talking shit and with making it about the sport. Like even with Verb, shout out to your brother like Verb. One of the reasons he wasn't a favorite because his type of promo is poisonous. Like he tears it down versus
Are you
like Surf.
serious?
Yeah,
Are you
for real.
serious?
I'm
Yeah, hold
serious
on,
though.
hold on, hold on.
You and
Wait, hold
Surf,
on,
you
No,
and
player.
no,
You
no,
Surf
no,
got too
no, no,
much
talk
no.
zip
Let
on
him
your
talk.
chip. Let
Let
him
him
cook.
finish. Let him
Let
finish.
him.
yo,
Let him
yo,
finish.
I promise
Let him
you,
finish.
Holla. You and Surf talk shit, but y'all talk shit for the sport. Like it's a different type of entertainment. Like that's why when Surf was here and Verb was like, no matter what, when Surf was here, Holla, you were still in the mix because y'all invented that shit, right? Verbs talking shit is poisonous in terms of he literally degrades the culture so that even a random person will feel the same way now. Feel like, oh, y'all a bunch of hoes or y'all a bunch of dumb. It's a different type of. You come in and you like, man, shut up, man. I cook you, but what was your last battle? Well, you keep it in battle in the sport. When
Mhm.
some other people tear it down, which literally poisons the shit. You
All right,
feel
all right,
me?
let me ask you a question.
Talk to me.
I respect your your point of view, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I respect your point of view and everything you said. So when you said my man said like SmackDown might try to, you know what I'm saying, in so many words, like try to
Line you up.
lean, yeah, line me up, right?
Yeah.
So if Mook them asked them to book the battle and told them where they wanted it at, do you think they'll listen to Mook or they'll listen to me about what room or where the battle will be at? Your honest opinion.
When you say what room in terms of
Like
like
one of Mook say, man, y'all book the battle, but I don't want a big stage, man. I want like a small room for Holla.
I want the
And my
Tay Rock
toe,
setting. I want what I had
yeah.
versus Tay Rock.
Whatever. What I'm asking is, do you think they'll listen to me or Murder Mook?
I'm gonna keep it a bean. I really feel like with this battle, especially when you're involved, it's not the same as a Tay Rock. I believe that sure you might feel the way because it's Mook and Smack, right? But it's literally 50-50. That's I don't
Now I'm
believe that
asking
there's
who
gonna
you
be
think he.
bias there.
I'm asking who you think they'll listen to. Now I'm asking who you think. If I told him I want the battle this place, and he said he wanted someplace, I'm asking you who you in your honest opinion,
I'm
who do you think they'll listen to?
My honest opinion. I feel they'll listen to both of you. I'm gonna
Come
keep it a
on,
bean.
I don't think you being
I'm telling you,
realistic
know,
now.
okay, but I got
Man,
you.
you work
I
for
respect that. No,
URL,
no, no,
man.
Hitman, hear
Hey
me out.
JB, you
I
can't
respect
lie
that.
and
I
just say I'm
respect
gonna
that
keep it a
because of
bean right
what's
now.
the
You working?
obvious,
You
right?
working for
What we can
URL?
see, we're seeing that it feels like Mook is more tied in with Smack. But what I mean is, when you take that mindset, you kind of are creating scenarios that are not really existent at the
But
moment.
that that
Meaning,
don't that don't
somebody
that's
can
not
say
true though. That's
ARP
not
gonna
true
do the
though.
same thing for you,
That
right?
that's not true, and he might though, and they got the
But
right to
that's what I'm
feel it
saying,
because
Hitman. Like,
you know why they gonna say that
why?
because the proof is kind of there. Hitman and ARP are cool, so you're not wrong for thinking that.
No, but
That's
that's what I'm saying. ARP, same as a Beasley, right? Let's say in the Smack Chico, right?
yeah.
I would like to think that these men are, of course, you can have people you're cooler with, but when it comes to business, you're still able to see a little bit clearer. That's what, and ARP always mentions that, like, yo, Hitman, that's my brother. But when we talk numbers, I'm like, yo, don't do too much, right? Because it's reality. Like, no matter what, it's that's somebody I fuck with. But when it comes to business, I also have to try to, toe the line so that it also appears that I'm not compromising
So
my
so
morals
so
for,
JB
you
so
feel me?
JB so so,
Yeah.
so JB so if they talking to Mook about potentially battling a battle with me, why haven't I got a call yet? If they already talking about saying they willing to do the battle.
Now that's a question that I wouldn't be able to respond to at this
I
time.
know exactly, bro. Just be
No.
real.
And Hitman, I trust me, I get it. And even like you mentioned, like, yo, they haven't called me in a while, right? There's a lot of things that happen between you
6 years to be exact.
and
6 years to
Smack.
be exact. But
Right,
yeah.
6 years, and there's a lot of things that has happened between you and Smack over time that even as much as you've said. One thing I respect about you, like, I'll say one of the many things, right, is I do respect how you literally maintain that professionalism of not, really trying to really degrade the brand of the company that that also helped you literally change your lifestyle as well. Even though you were gonna make it anyway, but in terms of, you always say, "Yo, I get paid to do what I love." That should always hits home because that's as authentic as it can be. You feel me? And that's why I say you're one of the people, one of the pillars, and that's why we need you, right? And I do genuinely believe that this whole culture is dying is because it doesn't feel the same. The community has left a bit. It feels more like high school, like everyone has the click, right? And everyone is just kind of regurgitating what somebody says, right? And just takes, oh yeah, oh verbs, oh this person is doing it, or they're done. But I do believe it looks away sometimes where when I've heard your perspective and I've heard, URL's perspective, or even people in the middle, it seems you budge a little bit, or you make concessions for other entities. But when it comes to the one entity that you also kind of started with and helped you grow, you don't show them that same courtesy that you show. Then it's like showing love to a new friend versus your brother who been with you, or who came up with you, and you don't show them that same respect. You're gonna buy, or even if it's a girl, you're gonna buy just a new girl, buy them some new the new iPhone, but your own girl still got an iPhone 10, and you don't even show love there, but you're showing it to the new
So you
person.
saying I need you don't show enough love to smack them?
I'm asking, right? I'm saying is everything that's happened behind the scenes that you probably haven't even said to the public, like
Hmm.
that. I'm sure that could tie into in terms of the like you say about the calls, like they haven't called you. But
Hmm.
what I mean is what stops you from making the attempt? Of course, it's business here, man. Don't get me wrong. This is not a yo, why you
It
ain't
go
doing this,
both
right?
ways. It go
But
both
but
ways.
Hitman,
You
I would
can't
love
just
to know
reach
like
out.
what stops you because
Okay,
I genuinely
because
believe they want to fuck with you.
be-
Like
yeah,
no matter
because
what they say, I do believe it.
because what stops me is because I don't never reach out to a league and tell them book me. That ain't really how that work. A league need to reach out to book you. I don't wanna. You're real. Can y'all book me first? That don't even really
But
sound
you
right.
but you do it with ARP though. What I mean is like when you're like that
I don't do.
stance,
I
How do
don't
like
you
do.
know
I
Surf
he
don't.
can be
does
like, yo,
that?
I'm gonna tap in with
I don't do
Beasley.
that with
It doesn't
ARP.
mean he's begging though. He's not
I don't.
begging for the
I
battle.
don't. I don't tell ARP to book me.
No, what I mean is Hitman, right? Like there's a different types of book me. One book me is like a up and coming tier trying to get booked. Another book me is hey, let's make some money. Like yo, I want to kill this nigga. That's a there's
All right.
different
So
there's
so
different
Like
what? So
fifty
styles.
what?
percent both ways?
So what? So
No,
what's
it's not
me?
the
So
same.
what's?
It's
All right.
not
So
the
look.
same.
So what you call me and Geechee standing on their platform on stage face in a face off during an event? What you call that?
I definitely call that like progress, but I don't know what happened after.
So who? But who you think did that though? You think
I,
Smack them asked me to do that?
no, I'm unaware of who because of course we
But
don't know who asked who. We
but
just
that's what I'm
enjoy,
saying. But
enjoy the
so
moment.
so let me just say. So basically, I'm willing to do stuff like that and it not happen because it wasn't planned to happen. So
Right,
me even doing that is saying I will battle you on URL. Smack set it up. That's me standing. I could have easily be like, man, I ain't going out there. Smack ain't gonna set it up. I'm not doing
okay,
that.
right,
I'm on stage saying, Geechee, I will kill you on URL. That's me saying
right,
URL call me or URL, let's set it up.
right,
I've never got a call to back to for the book Geek or like I never got a call to try to book Geechee. I think they called one time at like before that asked like would you battle Geechee or I'm like yeah, but we never got to the number talk.
right. Now let me interject in this way and say right.
It's a couple more
Um,
people that got
I ain't
questions
gonna
too here,
hold you,
man.
no,
Just so
no.
bro.
you know.
Last
Nah,
point,
All
hit
right.
hold
man.
on.
Last
These
point.
Yeah.
questions long as shit,
Shout,
man.
Yeah, I'm
shout,
gonna
shout.
say,
Hey,
yeah,
hey,
we got to get
Rosenberg.
to some other questions
You and
too,
I
my
are
I
guy.
didn't know
similar
who
in
was
terms
doing the
of this
All right,
interviews, Chopper.
let him ask one more.
But
All right,
but
what
I
you say,
got you.
bro?
I got you. I
This
got
nigga's
you.
on his
Tap
third
in with
round
me,
right
right?
now.
Hey, I'm in I'm in Atlanta too, so it's all love. But
All right.
so I always go back into like, branding and marketing, right? And, that's why I always find it very strange when battle rappers, talk down on the app. Literally, you're talking down on the thing that will literally feed you. It's like biting the hand that is feeding you. But to them, it's like being cool for the fans. Like, nah, I don't fucking know app. When you're literally on an app talking on the spaces, right? But
That
I,
I
I,
don't
I
agree
I
with
wanted
that
to
though.
point out like, the one thing
What?
I've noticed is, I heard you talking about
Your son's not
the
cooking no more.
platform of
He's
the
not
app,
cooking no more.
Hitman, right? I
Yeah,
heard you talking about the app, and you said it killed battle rap and things of that nature, right?
yeah.
And I don't, I'm not, I don't know if they've heard that as well, but let's just say they've heard it. Now,
Hmm.
how do you feel? How do you think someone like them would take it? And these are like successful businessmen, same as yourself. It's like if you heard URL talk about Bags and Bodies app, right? Or Coastal Rain app, and
Hmm.
said that that's also not a good look or a good thing for the culture, right? Like how do you
Let me
think
tell
they
you,
would they
bro.
would feel like if it's
Uh,
something y'all were trying to rebuild, and then
let me
you
tell
say
you.
certain things,
Let,
it
like
takes it away. Go ahead.
one thing I'm gonna do if I say something, I can stand behind it and I can prove why. I didn't say the app killed battle rap just to hate on it because if it was hate, that means people can prove that it didn't. The reason why it did because you wouldn't have to have the class of 2010 still headline cards and only having cards in 2024 if the app didn't kill battle rap. It's no more stars because everybody can't see battle rap. You can't A new fan can't see a new battle rapper because it's on the app. Battle rap is not mainstream enough to only put certain battle rappers on the app. So guess what? The battle rappers that was on YouTube 2010 through 14, they're still headline 2024 because that's all the world know. That's why the app killed battle rap, and y'all can't do cards without somebody from 2010. And there haven't been one big main event card without a battle rapper from 2010. You know why? Because they don't know other battle rappers because it's on the app. The only people who got the app is the battle rap culture. The battle rap culture can't expand if the rest of the world don't get to fall in love with new battle rappers.
Hitman, the
That's just
rest of
how it
the
is,
world
bro.
is already in tune with like the culture is niche, right? It's a niche culture.
That don't make
Dog,
sense.
I thought this was
How,
his
how the
last
culture? How the
dude.
coach, bro? How can you say? How can but put it like this, bro? What new battle rap star has it been? Name me three battle rap stars that has been that they came from the app.
But Hitman, that's
No,
that
no,
question.
no, 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 no,
Answer
no,
the
No, I
no.
question.
got you. I
Ask the
got you. No, no, no.
Answer
question.
the
But
question.
I got. But
Answer.
hit. You know, I'm literally right. I'm right now. I'm literally playing that devil's advocate, right?
But you're not
And
Say
answering the
the
question.
names though.
but I
Say the
got you.
names.
I
Okay,
got you.
answer. Okay, answer.
Listen, when you say off the app, right? So do you
Bro, say
believe
the
that?
names, bro.
Hold on, guys, hold on.
We've been
Can you
holding
make it
on,
quick?
Hitman,
JJ.
My
you
God, you
blew
taking
off.
up a lot.
Like
Do you
you
have
blew up,
names to
right?
say?
It
Hey, bro, if you don't answer the question, I'm gonna have to get you up out of
Nah,
here because now
Hitman
you
though. But what
playing,
I'm
bro.
saying
He's
is, I
definitely
know
on his way to the
Hitman
listener.
and I know Surf from URL and Smack. It's not just a YouTube thing. It's the branding thing. Like
It
Okay,
is a
answer the
YouTube
you feel
thing.
me?
question.
What are you
Answer
talking
the
Do
about,
you have
JJ?
question.
any
Mook
name
did not
besides
blow up from
Easy?
YouTube, guys. It blew up from a DVD. That's literally telling you that it's about the branding. It's not the
Yo,
YouTube
answer the
only.
question, my G.
I ain't gonna
He don't
hold
have
you.
the answer.
My God.
He don't have the
Yeah,
answer,
no, no, no,
Sway.
no. My God,
He
listen
don't
to
have the
me.
All
If
right,
you
answer.
bro.
don't
I
come
got
off
the answer.
mute
The
and
answer
have
is
three
Easy.
names, you're going to the
Okay,
listeners.
easy the block captain. Easy the block captain.
Now, do you
Lou
have
Okay, and what
anybody
Castro.
else
else?
besides him?
Easy and who else?
Easy, Lou Castro, Fonz.
What the fuck?
All right, we'll talk to
And
you later, my guy.
What's wrong? What did I miss?
Hey, hey, bro. Nah,
You
nah.
missed
I
a lot.
respect.
You
Listen,
missed a
listen. I
lot.
respect you. Hey, I
You missed a
respect your
lot,
point
bro.
of view. I respect your point of view, bro. I respect it. But listen, what I'm trying to tell you is, you saying Easy blew up off the app, but his first million views was with Hitman Holla, who's never been on the app. So that alone don't even. And then he didn't do another million view battle. Is not directly after me. So you can't. First of all, I take that back. His first battle off the app was Big T. That didn't do a million views. So you can't say he blew up because he didn't even do a million views with Big T. Then his battle with me, he did it because it's Hitman. His next battle, he didn't. Then it was Geechee, he did the like. So you can't say he blew up from the app and he not even getting me. That ain't blowing off the app, bro. But that's
not
No,
that.
only that,
not
Hitman, when Easy
not to
was battling
mention.
too, we had Caffeine, which was live and free for everybody to watch live. So that was a big push and influence on
Yeah,
Not
that
to
one.
almost
mention,
Yeah.
didn't
everybody.
Easy have a diss record against other battle rappers on YouTube?
Yes, on top of that too. So Easy did a lot more than just be on the app, or he would have never, Caffeine made that very visible for him as well.
Yeah, I
What up,
try to
Weed?
be respectful and get niggas. I ain't want niggas to be, oh my God, Hitman being an asshole, and
What
just
up,
because he
y'all?
won, I wanted him to
That's
talk.
what I'm
But
up
Wait,
here
wait,
for.
wait.
I'm up here
Wait.
to
Can
be
I
the
say one thing?
butthole, man.
Yo, Hitman. Can I say one thing about what he said? And I don't want him to talk
Let her
like
say.
about that anymore. I just want to say one thing. One thing he very much said in the very beginning, because he was kind of long winded, was about Verb and Verb's response to like how Verb promos, right? But then he
mhm.
agreed with Surf when Surf said every other league besides URL don't matter. He called RBE,
Yeah,
KFC. So that
yeah.
was just crazy to me to hear that Verb is the only one talking about other
Mm.
leagues. That was
Hey,
crazy.
boss,
But
kick that nigga, man. He just got
Yeah.
He out of
So
here.
listen, that's a great point. That's a great point. He said so much that I forgot to really check him on a few things. But he was saying like Quincy was poisoning me by saying like he think wasn't that's just the truth. Like that's just how the fact of the matter is he cooler with them than they are with me. So why wouldn't they cater to him versus me? Like that's all basically that ain't poison. That's a nigga telling you how it is. Like how the fuck is that poison and that's the truth? I don't expect Smack to treat me better than they treat Mook. Mook they guy. I ain't bring it up. I don't care. Like I wouldn't care. Like, oh my God, y'all gonna treat him better. Nah, that's why I need what I need. Cause I'm gonna go deal with that. I need what I need. So that's that, bro. And I don't know what he was on. First he sounded like he was gonna be cool, then he kind of started sounding compromised. But yeah, I don't know.
What? Yeah. What up,
man.
Weed?
He was sent.
What's up, the boss?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a little different today. Salute to y'all. First of all, I want to, I hope everybody having a good day. Salute to you, Hitman,
My boy.
Midwest shit. I
Appreciate it,
just want
man.
to ask you this, gang. I've been hearing, you know what I'm saying, a couple of names. We ain't got to go over the names, but all these names is going to make big battles. What battle do you feel like is the most realistic at this point? Because I know the politics and the other shit and niggas and contracts not sending them whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the behind the scenes shit. But
Mhm.
just from your point of view at this point, what battle out of the names that you name is the most realistic to you?
Um, Geechee, because Geechee
Right.
the most realistic. Like he gon' like Geechee really. I gotta give him like he from Compton. He kind of move on the like he don't move goofy. Like you know what I'm saying. He don't be delusional. He kind of you know what I'm saying. Like I ain't gotta worry
Yeah.
about him being some kind of way. The negotiation. He the easiest to work with. Lux seem like he can work, but we still ain't got to the I don't know Lux negotiation. Like I never
Mm-hmm.
dealt with Lux or finna battle Lux as far as like knowing what he want or his demands and all that. So that would probably Lux want to battle, and I would battle Lux. I want to battle Lux too, but the negotiation part I can't speak of, so I don't know how realistic that'll be soon without that. So right now is Geechee the one who's easiest to
The
work
number
with.
one. I'm
Yeah.
glad you said Geechee too, gang, because in my mind, that's what I was thinking. Outside
Hmm.
of it being a big matchup, y'all both got your own platforms. Y'all both
Hmm.
don't need a machine to get an event going. So
Hmm.
to be honest with you, gang, to me, that's what I feel like the marquee matchup is, and I'm glad you said that in a realistic sense. Like, nah, realistically, that's the
Hmm.
one. So that was it. That was all
Yeah,
I
for
was.
sure. Yeah, like I said, the only thing that be with me is, and Geechee, there ain't no problem with Geechee because Geechee done made it kind of like the cool thing to do, kind of at this kind of level where he battle a lot. So I kind of the only reason Mook was even ahead of these guys is because of the grudge and niggas ain't seen them neither. So that always makes a better battle when you ain't just seen the nigga battle. You know what I'm saying? So not
Right.
saying Geechee gonna be trash or nothing. It's just like, we just saw Geechee a few times this year. So it's like, all right, well, if I can knock out this one and then maybe meet up, you know what I'm saying, and lead to Geechee again and make ours better. So that's why the only
Right.
reason Mook in front of Geechee, because I feel like I'm gonna do the same numbers, or I can do the same numbers with Lux, Geechee, Mook. Like so it ain't that I think me and Mook gonna make the most numbers. I just feel like me and Mook this the best time because anything after this, I feel like me and Mook numbers drop because of him. Like he think he ain't like I don't think he understand that his name and buzz is really not the same no more. So I'm just really trying to sneak and get the best to maximize what me and Mook could be before I got these other guys because I feel like me and Lux gonna
Mm-hmm.
always be there because we don't have it ain't no like the buzz the I like we our hatred like ending us or nothing. It's like that's the name on name. So a name on name match gonna always be there. Me and Geechee was a grudge at first as far as like people wanted to see. I felt like they probably wanted to see it the most in 2020 what's that? When was that everybody was going crazy about me and Geechee? After me and him got on stage, that was 2021.
2021. Yeah.
You know what? Then right like a year later, I think me and him was there. I think we kind of I don't want to say missed it because we still gonna like it still can be big pause, but I felt like we kind of let it die down and now we trying to build it back up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just all about timing with battles. It ain't really about who I'm battling. It's just I want to maximize the best time to do that battle. That's what I really be on. But like I said, Geechee seemed like
Mm-hmm.
the most realistic. You know what I'm saying?
I
I
Hopefully he
got
disagree.
one
agree.
last
I,
question here, man.
my
I don't
fault.
want to flood the
Uh-huh.
questions, but I just got one last question. Do you feel like at this point, because I've been hearing you say this in another space too, that Mook ain't really producing, what his name produce or what his legacy, the numbers ain't producing right now. So do you think this will be more in benefit for Murder Mook right now if y'all was to battle now? You think it'd be more beneficial for
A
him?
million percent. A million.
Okay, talk your shit.
The only reason, like I said, I don't really like to talk on a like opinion type shit. Like we just gotta if we just go off the numbers. That's all I'm saying. Like we just go, it's no way that you battled 8 months before me. Your battle dropped 8 months before mine, and then I drop and I pass you 600,000-700,000 views. But like Like that's like you can't think you that. Like I just on the same setting, the same league, the same subscribers, the same everything. Like that matters. Like that, I really look at that. When y'all say he really that, and we look and be like, well, his last one outside of New York, like it wasn't no buzz around it. Like it just wasn't that. I remember y'all was saying leading up to the Geechee battle, like, damn, Mook ain't got no pro. Like, look, niggas ain't really tripping off. Like they
Right.
really be saying that about him. They never ever say that about me. My time might come. Like it might be a time, couple years from now, or a Hitman battle might not. But niggas ain't tripping off of it. It ain't happened yet though. Every time my name on a card, the culture shift. It ain't never. You would never see somebody promoing and got a battle versus me about another nigga. A nigga ain't gonna
Right.
ever be in those spaces and battle me the following Saturday time I'll hit some shit afterwards. They don't happen with me. That's what I be trying to tell them. I'm really the energy for real. Like every time. These niggas be acting like they that and they really not that. And it proved time after time after time again that they all need me for a mega match, a mega bag, the most pay-per-view sales, the bigger views, the 2,000 seaters. Outside of New York, who really be doing 2,000 seaters and shit for real? I did two of them so far. I mean, I did three of them. Cassidy, Calico, and Easy. I can count New York because I'm not from there. A lot of them niggas do that shit in their backyard. What other niggas going around the world and really can bring 2,000 out faithfully? I'm the only one doing it. Leagues don't even like to book me in small rooms. They be like, man, why? But now it's just my shit still. I'm getting better and better. So now they don't even care. They will book me in a small room. The pay per view gonna make up for it. You know how much ARP paid me to book me in a small room? That's nonsense. But he know I'm gonna get it back. Fuck the door. Niggas ain't even worried about the door with Hitman no more. Or the pay-per-views coming in. Hitman gonna sell pay-per-views. We ain't worried. That's what, and niggas, I know it might sound like I be cocky and niggas like I only talk numbers, but I just be so mad because y'all be putting these niggas on the same pedestal as me and they nowhere near it. Number wise, it's nowhere near it. That's all.
Hey, Hitman, you a household name, my nigga. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro.
Appreciate it.
Word, you a
Appreciate it.
household name. I ain't even. And I do feel like, I, as a fan of battle rap and as a longtime fan of URL and fucking ARP and all that extra shit,
Hmm.
I would love to see
So
you and
don't
Mook
call
battle.
our. What you mean all our extra shit? Just say RBA. You a fan of our shit too. Don't
I,
I
cou-
call
I,
knew
cou-
our
Ro
I,
was
could,
gonna
I
say
couldn't, I
something.
couldn't, I
the
couldn't
fuck.
didn't think of RB at the moment. Damn, bro.
I feel you, bro.
Chill out, bloodbath. But anyway, I would love to see you and Mook battle on a Smack card because of the history.
Hmm.
But I can understand if it don't happen. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? It's just, I don't know. That's just my take.
All I was saying was that, bro. I never mind. I never mind where it was at. You know,
Hmm.
RBE was finna listen. This is how you know I don't care where it was at. The first battle was finna be where on RBE. The second battle was finna be where Chrome. I don't care what a battle was gonna be at, bro. The only reason it's Bags and Bodies because it's the only fucking platform left. That's him. I don't care about being on Smack, but I'm also not delusional. I'm not finna sit
Yeah,
back and hope
I'm a
Smack
fan
call
of
me.
Mook. I'm a fan of Mook, but he gotta get his nose out his ass, my nigga. Like it's
That's all I'm saying, bro. I just can't sit back and just hope. Man, I hope Smack call me today. I hope Smack book it tomorrow. Like that's just like
Right.
unrealistic to me. That's all I'm
yeah,
saying. Like now, if
yeah.
Smack knows calling, keeping in touch, like man, we doing this. Or Beasley hit me, hey, what's up, Hitman? Boom, boom, boom. Yo, we got some time this week, man. I want to chop it up and see if possibly we can, you know what I'm saying, see what it'll take to do the, you know what I'm saying, if anything. Then I wouldn't be saying URL ain't gonna book it. I'm saying URL not gonna book it because they never called me to book anything. So why would I think they just gonna up and call me for a bag for Mook, knowing I, you know what I'm saying? They ain't even book me and Geechee. Me and Geechee it cost less than me and Mook. So why would I think they just gonna up and book me for Mook? So I know this URL when I say URL don't book me. I be realistic, y'all. That's all I'm saying. I ain't battled on URL since 2018.
It's crazy. Yeah, yeah. I be thinking sometimes like, is the URL tired of booking like the OGs, like the legends? They think like they really want to push these new niggas and they can't do it. You know what I mean? That's
I
all.
don't think they tired of booking OGs. I think a lot of them niggas they just been booking too, just don't move the needle like that. And they just shit. They kind of like,
Because
Smack
at this
came
point,
out.
what? because at this point, what battles are left? Is like I feel like every battle that happened besides you and Lux, you and Mook, it's
Yeah,
only like
him.
a handful maybe left. Like,
Shit that mattered. Yeah,
yeah, exactly.
yeah. The shit that mattered. Yeah. So I
The OGs is the marketing though. I think we gotta realize that because, like Hitman said, because of the app and them niggas being confined into the app, they are still the selling point, no matter if they want to book them or not, because they haven't gave that new exposure to the new artists on
And
YouTube. Like
that's
they
their
got a
fault.
chance.
That's their fault. I don't know why they. I'm a
Yeah.
long time fan of battle rap. I don't have the app.
hmm But that
I,
No,
that's
but
what I'm.
that's a fact. But like I say, Hitman, Verb, Calico, we saw them in the YouTube era. So it's like
right.
when it comes back to them having the event right now, they kind of always gotta fall back on them dudes because when you talk about the branding of URL, not Smack, that's a whole different entity. The URL entity though, these is the dudes. Like if I go out on the street right now, they're not gonna mention these new niggas. Like people who just what you call it, just casuals. Man, these niggas. I talked to my cousin and they like, man, Rex got a new battle. Do Hitman got a new battle?
hmm
Do Calico
hmm
got a new battle? If it ain't
The
them, they
golden
not even
era.
concerned. To
Yeah, the
be
golden
honest,
era for sure.
And that's the URL
just
fault
being
for not.
honest with you.
I
That's
got
the
a question
URL's
for y'all.
fault.
I got a question for y'all. How many battle rappers? And I don't want opinions. I want facts. How many battle rappers can y'all name that y'all gonna say sold out a main event by themselves? Like a big room.
Nah, it ain't that many.
Like
I'm gonna say Geeky.
So, are we counting like Summer Madness or just like by themselves? When you say by
yeah,
themselves, you
By
mean
yeah,
like
yeah,
just the
Good
yeah.
three
main
of
Whatever,
them.
event?
whatever card, yeah, whatever card that they was on, whatever league that was 2,000 there. Like every time, like that type
I
shit.
got under five.
Under
you
I,
and
five for sure.
Yeah, I got under
you and
it
five.
Surf.
depends.
I got Surf.
It
I
depends.
got Geechee. Cause KVQ sold out with just the Geechee and Jazz announcement. That was the only battle they announced on that card, and it sold out. I got Surf for sure. Of course, I got you here, man. Like
does the location matter?
you a given.
What'd you say? What'd you say, bro?
I said, does the location matter?
Well, I was gonna do that next. I was gonna say now outside of New York. I was gonna do New York, then I was gonna say outside of New York.
I was gonna
I
say
got
Austin will keep it tall. I think Austin's probably the only one, and but he had a battle like Shotty Horror, but he's really the only one that I could think off the top of the head who battled somebody and it sold out overseas, million views, all that. Like kind of fit the criteria, but like
And
in the
Disaster.
U.S.,
Disaster and Oxy, whatever his name, Oxymoron, and that Aztec dude.
Oxymoron, yeah.
Yeah.
What about the last 3 years outside of New York?
I don't even pay
All I got
attention
is,
about it outside here the last few
if we
years.
doing that, then all I
yeah.
got is you and Geechee.
Can we add Easy to
Facts.
that?
We talk about
Yeah,
you
I
Was
versus
got
the
Craig.
look was
Cass.
wasn't looks like the Lux and Verb? Wasn't it the Houston?
Yeah, but I don't think that
Yeah,
was
but that
within the
card was
That's
last
stacked
that.
3
though.
years, though.
No, that wasn't.
Nah, it wasn't. That
That card
wasn't.
was stacked as well.
So what
Yeah.
I'm saying is, basically, I'm just telling y'all, it's gonna be the same names, and it gets shorter, and it gets shorter, and
Hmm.
it gets shorter. It's 20. Now, if I told y'all 2023, y'all probably named one person. So what we still dwelling on names and should be we so accustomed to saying names, but y'all asking why Smack ain't booking them or a lot of these guys don't do that no more. A lot of guys, 2022 to 2024, headline not bringing 1,000 people in the door, and y'all telling me pay per view dead now, and all y'all favorites been battling. So how's pay per view dead?
I got a
That's a
question,
fact.
Hitman. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing we talking about. First off, Free to Wave. When he get out,
For
who do you
sure.
think he should battle? Like who do you think he should battle? And I'm sure that's gonna sell out regardless.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Who would you want to see him battle coming? You know what I'm saying? Coming back.
He got, I'm a grudge match type guy. So I know he was in tour with Goods before he left. I'm not sure Matt Hoffa type. I'd rather prefer like somebody who he was in tour with, like as far as like it was there, because we obviously it's gonna sell out cause Surf Welcome Home party. So the name ain't really like I saw somebody mention Surf and Cassidy. So but I'm like,
that's a body bag. That's
But
not gonna
I
but
fly over
hate
but
here.
that
I'm thinking
battle.
about
The
the name.
viewership is
I know,
crazy and the bag is
but
crazy, but the
but
quality of
that's
the
what I'm
battle.
saying. So, but
It
I
is
just use
ass.
that for example, meaning I don't think they got no history. But I'm just telling how I pick a grudge over a name. You know what I'm saying? Since it's gonna be
Hmm.
Surf anyway, I'd rather Surf get somebody who he got a little extra to. Like,
I,
yeah,
I would
so
I was I would say Moot probably.
Three Letterman say, "What about Easy?"
I mean, Easy kind of started while he was in jail, so I can't really gauge on how he really feel. You know what I'm saying? Like I would think that'll be a grudge, but I don't know if he really just don't like. I'm just some of the ones that I kind of remember him. I remember me and him attacking Math Hoffa every day because Math
Hmm.
was hating on us. I remember him in Goods. Like this shit, I don't really know the depths of him and Easy, but it sound like I guess yeah, you know what I'm saying. But I'd rather see Easy and Tay Rock before Easy and
You
Surf.
know, Easy definitely got to see Rock first.
Yeah, I'd rather see that. You know what I'm saying? And Mook, I can't remember if he had him and Mook was post. I thought was they? 'Cause I thought they was kind of cool.
Nah,
Yeah,
that battle
it's
was booked. What you talking Mooka Easy?
nah
Now he
Mook
talking
and
about
Nah,
Mook
Surf.
and
nah,
Surf.
Mook and Surf. Somebody said Mook.
I
I'm
said
like,
Mook.
They was in
I,
talks. It was him and Danny
I know
was
it was in talks,
supposedly
but I
booked.
thought it was just a battle. I'm just saying,
Yeah, it was.
ain't they cool though? Like, I mean, as
Uh-huh.
far as like it wasn't no. I'm talking about. I'd rather Surf come out with a grudge, like who we left seeing them. I know it was kind of vague, fading away. But like like him and Verb, like there's a lot of people they was kind of getting into it with for real. Like he's finna box Verb and want to fight Verb and shit. Like I'd rather him see a nigga versus somebody like that than
Yeah,
him just
yeah,
coming out versus a
and
name.
then the rematch. It's gonna be a rematch to it too. Yeah, that'll be dope. Him and Bird.
Nah, I
Yeah.
disagree. I don't think it gotta be a grudge match for Surf.
No, I know I didn't say it didn't have to. I'm saying I prefer one because if you get two birds with one stone. You gonna sell out regardless because it's Surf. Welcome home party. And you get a grudge. A nigga it ain't just like, oh, he just we seen him versus a name. That's what I'm saying. Why we just if we still got grudge matches on the table, why waste one of those just for like I said, him and Cassidy. Him and Cassidy a name battle. They don't have no grudge. But that'll
Nah,
just
but I'm signing up for that though.
But
no, no, no. I'm not. That's what I'm
I
saying. No,
honestly,
we sign. I just that's why I said we sign up for both. We signing up for whatever. But I'm saying why not kill two birds in one stone and sign up for the for the grudge match too. That's all I'm saying. So let me ask the question. Maybe you know what? Maybe I'm tripping. Do we agree that grudge matches are better than regular matches?
It all
Yes.
depends.
So
It
here's
all
the
Yeah,
it all
depends.
thing.
the
So
depends.
build
Yeah.
the
if we
It all
if
build
we
depends.
build up
It all
the
depends.
build
nah,
up in the
if we
lead up
keeping
to
it
the
all the way a
battle.
buck, it depends, right? Because there are a lot of grudge matches that absolutely did not live up to the hype.
But
So
that
the,
but
Facts.
that ain't what that's another
Facts.
Right,
story.
eh,
That's another
right.
story. That's another story because we're not talking about
That's what I'm
letdowns.
saying though. That's what I'm saying
No,
though.
we
That's a
wanted we
I
wanted to
letdown.
see him. We
I
That's
definitely
what
think
I
wanted to see
mean.
him.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I think grudge matches are more entertaining for the lead up to the battle.
right.
yeah,
You know.
but that's everything though. You know what I'm saying? Because if y'all pick a regular name on name battle, it's a lot of name on names that have been let down. So what I'm saying is, if y'all just woke up out of coma, I just woke up and just don't know nothing, but y'all know y'all see these two names don't like each other finna battle, or do y'all see just big names collide? Would y'all rather go for the names that don't like each other, or the one just a name with a versus a bigger name?
I want the
I
grudge
want
because I know
I
it
want the
ain't gonna be
grudge match.
friendly. Yeah,
the
it ain't gonna
grudge
be
That's
matches
friendly.
only be good with the
Grudge.
face off, man. That's it. The face off is what makes the grudge match. Other than
I
that,
don't know.
Grudge
But
match
look,
got
you
all that
take
I
seven
mean,
but
points.
look,
you
if
talk
you
for them
take
though. You can talk for
but if
them
you
niggas.
take Cass if you
I
take
got
Hitman
8
and
classic
Cassidy,
grub matches.
yeah.
no,
But
you
if you
do,
take
Okay.
you
you do,
but look,
Listen, Holla. Somebody in the
You
chat
and
said
Cassidy
Surf
wasn't
versus Briz would be a good one.
man. Birds ain't
I
coming
think that's
back.
a name. I just think that's I don't know.
Nah, they
I
don't
just
like each other. They
Nah,
don't like
Surf
each
and
other.
Bree
but
is a
look,
grudge
you
for
and
sure.
You don't
what
remember right
happened?
before he got booked, they just used to be going at him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
No,
for,
that's for
I ain't gonna
sure a
lie.
Surf
grudge
used to
match.
Surf
I
used to
probably
tell
missed
him
that.
Surf used to tell him, man, you rock homie, you ain't my homie.
And I feel like it balanced out because that's technically both of they return battle. We ain't seen
Yeah,
Well,
Briz
but
in a minute.
Yeah, but
Briz
Briz,
is
Well,
yeah
well,
Surf is locked
his
up. Briz is I
yeah
don't know what.
No,
I
his
I'm
like
just saying
man.
that's
return
still
battle
both
rap.
of they return
I,
battle though.
It's a
I
return battle
like
for
surf.
Briz, but he got punched out of battle rap, so it's kind of like
I
he
like surf versus like his.
he
I like
it's.
him
I
and
see what you're gonna say.
You like
nah,
who,
my
him?
fault. I like him. But okay, one more question. Who was Surf biggest op before he left?
Verb.
Yeah, Verb.
You know, him and Verb back and forth was crazy. And they was
It's
talking about a
Verb.
rematch.
Definitely Verb.
Yeah, we talk about the rematch
So
for
out of
sure.
Verb,
Yeah.
so Verb Goods, Goods was an op too, right?
Like, it
For
was
Surf for
Verb,
him.
Goods,
Yeah,
and Mook was the main three they was talking about.
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
And
Surf
Math Hopper
was
was chasing him for a long time before he stopped.
Surf was also talking about going on like a West Coast tour though. He wanted to battle like Danny. I know B Dot
Danny,
was
And him
yeah.
and B Dot was booked, but it got pushed back because B Dot wanted to focus on the project.
right.
Yeah, but okay, I was just thinking about the bigger grudges matches
Nah,
name
it's
wise.
them three: Verb,
But
Goods, Mook.
but so
Verb.
so
But
so this
a lot of times you take okay when you in Cassidy battle, like before the battle, people wasn't really excited until the face off, and then it became a grudge. Like off the face off
yeah, that's
alone,
2 weeks
it
before though. So I'm trying to get one that we know when it's booked. These niggas don't like it. I know these tweets gonna be crazy.
The most realistic battle is Surf versus Verb.
Verb, yeah. The
That's the
one
most
that get
realistic.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
definitely serve Verb.
That's sold out. Soon as they posted, that's sold
Yep.
out.
Yep.
Honestly, my vote would be Surf
but
versus
would
Mook. Now, I'm gonna be
but
honest. I
would
do
Verb
feel like
even take Surf coming home?
He already said he
Like
would.
that's a
Verb has
dangerous
said
battle.
publicly many times that he absolutely would.
Herb don't give no
Okay.
fuck about that.
I was about to say, yeah, he'll definitely
Don't give
take
a
it.
fuck about that.
100%. I feel like
Here's the wild thing though. I think if he was to battle Math would come out of retirement just to battle Surf.
I
Nah,
mean,
the
why
way
I
wouldn't
Math
doubt
been
it.
talking, I don't
Yeah,
know.
man. I ain't gonna hope. I mean, I don't want to sound like
That
Guys,
math in
I
that
don't
other
want to sound like
world now, I don't
I
know.
don't want to sound like I'm hating and shit. But like, as a fan, I have no interest in
yo,
that.
what's this shit? Hey, what's this shit in promoting? What's this shit in there? What's this?
What you
I don't
talking
either,
about?
bros. You heard? I don't care to see
We
He
Math,
talking about
but
the
I'm just saying he
jumbotron.
would definitely leave the
Oh, I
barbershop
put that
and
up
get on
there,
the stage.
gang. My fault.
Oh no, you good. I ain't know what I let it ride. I ain't know like niggas promote shit around this motherfucker. Hold on. I need a cut, nigga.
Yeah, we
Nah, I
got a
play.
card. We got a card at 5 p.m. Little one off, man. I'm
Hey,
just trying to
I
get my
respect it.
promo.
Hey, this was so gangster, nigga. I respect it. Leave that
Yeah,
motherfucker
man. I'm
right.
trying to
I
get my
definitely booted
promo.
it
You
though. I
feel
ain't
me?
gonna hold you.
Hey, Midwest shit. You know we the hardest working
Nah,
niggas ever.
nah, fucking do your thing, nigga. I'm sorry, motherfucker. I just gotta make sure nigga can promote some motherfucking some wild ass shit that I ain't. The nigga be like, Hitman, he rocking with that. I gotta make sure what it is. Like, what you
Oh
promoting,
no,
nigga?
just a battle in the spaces, man. Something light. Something light.
For sure.
No, but
For
Hitman,
sure.
Frank White, we the fans. He want to know how would he go about purchasing a league?